What's going on? What's going on Unbreakable Rocks? I'm super excited. Actually, I can see a planet. Is that the moon? I think it's the moon over here. I think it looks at it. Yeah, it is the moon. Ah, interesting. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go real quick and YouTube. I'm excited because I'm gonna push forward my YouTube channel. I'm super excited. I am Roberto, and I am the Unbreakable Rogue. And how do you start the online business right now during the pandemic? Number one, real quick, you got to register your business in the Secretary of State. You got to have an actual business address, which you never put your actual home address. You can go to a UPS store, put your address, no PO boxes. After that, you go to the IRS website to apply for an EIN number, but you gotta have a structure. Get important. The best information that you can do it is consult with an attorney. How is your business, LLC, S corp, C corp? What are you gonna sell? Are you gonna sell physical products? Are you gonna sell online products only? Is very important, and you can find a lot of information on LegalZoom.com. You can have an access to a lot of those attorneys for free. And you know what actually does that too as well, and does, believe me, you can call to an attorney office, and when they call you back, you can have a lot of those information, get your questions already written down, so when you ask those questions, so you can have a free advice with an attorney while you are on the phone. You are interviewing those attorneys. That's critical, guys. Remember, you are interviewing those. You're not asking them for advice yet. When you talk to I talked to an attorney in actually in Wyoming, and I was asking him a bunch of questions, and I'm just like, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, my business is online, what I think I should do, I'm exploring the opportunities to get some attorneys involved in my business, so I need to hire some attorneys. What the services do you guys offer for the online business? So the guy was talking for about 10-15 minutes with me on the phone. Guess what? For free. He was giving me advice for free for 20 minutes on the phone. But still, once you put your business, you gotta have the right information, because if you don't have your business structurized at the point that you have an actual business, you need to have a business account. I forgot. Let's go back. Secretary of State. After you have the Secretary of State, after you have your papers sent to your address for the IRS, after these two papers, you can open you actually can open an account. But if you don't have the EIN number, and if you don't have your company registered, the banks will not lend you money. And depends on your credit as well. Depends on your credit. So it's very important. You are allowed to have your credit view once a year. To any credit company in the United States, you're allowed to see it is once a year. So once a year, and you can pay. I pay for a lot of years to what's the that company, that credit company, Equifax, whatever. So I was paying them a monthly membership to get my credit pull up every single. I knew my credit. So you got to know your credit, because without a credit, you cannot purchase nothing. You cannot purchase nothing. Does that make sense? That is critical. When someone people talk to you about, oh my online business here and there, it's so easy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, because you need to have the structure on your business. That's your foundation. You gotta have your fucking foundation. Don't get into all this, people get into you get into those people buy with emotion. So you see the cars, the money, and you're automatically, all these guys, they're making their money somewhere, and they start understanding the platforms. How do you do it? Get your business registered to your Secretary of State. Go to the IRS website. So after you send with your EIN number through your address, now you can go to a bank and say, hey, but you gotta have an address. Before you even go to the bank, you gotta have an actual address through the UPS, to the UPS stores. So you have your setup. blah, and boom, you already have all those structures. And after that, that's it. You got to learn some stuff. So go to my. I'm doing a lot of videos on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook as well as the Unbreakable Rogue, and I'm gonna start posting more videos on YouTube. I've been away from YouTube, and I love YouTube, and we're gonna put some great content for you guys. So remember, you are in charge of your own result. Don't let anybody derail you of your plans. You gotta have a structure, and after that, how do we're gonna come up with a lot of things that I can help you with, with your product development. How do you actually get ideas to get a product? Does that make sense? Put your comments, send me an email to roguelaw888@gmail.com, roguelaw888@gmail.com, and I'm gonna send a specific email for the comments so I can see all the comments, so I can see who actually it is writing to yours truly. Go help somebody that can never repay you. Have a great day. Boom.